Hi there, I am Kelley Edwards, and welcome to your yoga practice today. This class is going to be just a nice, quick tune-up energizer. We're going to go through some sun salutations as a way to warm up and heat the whole body, and then we'll end with a back bend to boost our mood and energy. So this is a great class to come to if you don't have a lot of time to practice, but you still want to get on your mat and move and breathe. Okay, so we'll get started in easy seated pose. For class today, a strap and 2 blocks could be handy. And if you want to sit yourself up on anything to support your lower back and hips, you may. So let's come to a nice comfortable position. Hands resting somewhere in your lap. Go ahead and close your eyes. Smooth out any tension across your face. Let that relaxation trickle down through the neck and the shoulders. And just gently press into your sit bones so that the crown of your head lifts a little bit taller, but not with any force or strain to get there. Take some nice, full breath. And check in and see what areas of your body are feeling sore or tired. And just have a mental reminder to stay softer in those spaces. And then what areas feel free and spacious? And those can be the areas where you maybe push or effort a little more. So just get a good idea of how your body feels so that you can move in a way that honors and respects you here and now. Take 3 more breaths, creating your intention and sealing it in for our practice. You can keep your eyes closed and start to drop your ears from shoulder to shoulder, getting a gentle neck stretch. You can even drop your chin to your chest and roll your ears from side to side. Take 2 more breaths, whatever you're doing. Bring your head back to neutral. Go ahead and open your eyes. And let's come around to tabletop, hands and knees. So set up with your wrists underneath the shoulders, your knees underneath the hips. And as you breathe in, drop the heart, lifting the chin and the tail for cow. And exhale, press the earth away, rounding your back for cat. Inhaling cow. Exhale, cat. Keep moving with your breath here. And again, staying softer where it's needed, where the body already feels tired or tense. And then pushing, not forcing, just working a little bit harder in the spaces that feel good and can take more work. Let's take 2 more breaths here. And inhale, come to a neutral tabletop. Walk your knees back from your hips, so now you're in a kneeling plank. Get your shoulders again over your wrists. Look forward. Pull your heart a bit forward through the arms. Tone your belly. Take an inhalation. And as you exhale, bend the elbows, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, curling your heart up for cobra. Then exhale, take it back. Child's pose if you need rest, or rise up for downward facing dog if you're feeling a bit warmer, a bit stronger today. Take 5 breaths wherever you're choosing to land. Next inhale, looking forward towards the hands. Exhale, folding yourself up. Feet can walk forward, hands can walk back. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, root down, rise up, arms reach to the sky. And exhale, drop the arms, mountain pose. All right, go ahead and come to the top of your mat. If you would like, your blocks can be there for you. Use these anytime that the earth feels far away. Okay. Standing at the top, be aware of your positioning. So make sure your feet are about inner hips distance. Knees are unlocked, core engaged, shoulders roll up, back, and down. So we'll go through a few rounds of sun salutation A. Just a nice easy way to warm up and open the body. As you inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, feet step back to plank, hands to the earth. If you would like, drop the knees this first few rounds. And as you exhale, bend the elbows lower to your tummy. Inhale, curling up cobra. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. 5 breath in dog. You may walk your dog, pedaling the knees, swaying through the hips. 2 more breath here. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, folding yourself up. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, root down, stand tall, reach. And exhale, mountain. Good. To the top of the mat. Once again, reset your blocks. Set up your mountain pose. Strong core. Inhaling, arms reach. Doing that again. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step back to plank. Maybe the knees stay up this time. Take an inhalation. Now exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, curling up cobra, maybe a little bit higher this time. Exhale, back to dog. 5 breaths. Each time we come into a pose, see if there is something different that you can find or learn about yourself. Your next inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, maybe hop to the top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, let go. Inhale, root down to rise, reach the arms. Exhale, mountain. Good. All right, back at the top, find your mountain pose. Reset your blocks. We're going to go through that sun A 2 more times. Okay. Knees soft, core engaged, shoulders up, back, and down. As you inhale, arms reach. Exhale to fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, feet go back to plank. Knees can stay lifted. Let's lower chaturanga right away. Inhaling cobra, curling up. Exhale, down dog for 5. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, folding up, step or hop. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, let go. Inhale, rise up, standing tall. And exhale, mountain. All right, one final time with that. Reset at the top of the mat in your mountain pose. Just take a few moments to notice already what has started to warm, open, or free itself within your body. Last Sunday, as you inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, back to plank, and same exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing. 5 breath here. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, let go. Inhale, root down, rise up. Exhale, mountain. Wonderful. Bring your hands to prayer in front of the heart. Go ahead and close your eyes. Drop inward with your focus and just check in with the body. What are the effects? What do you feel after those Sundays? What did that do for you? Resetting at the top in your mountain pose. Blocks can be there. Going into Sun B, which at its core has the same Sun A flow. So we'll do vinyasas. We'll find our down dog again. This time we're going to be adding in chair and warrior 1. So building a little bit more into the flow, which means more heat, more warming throughout the body. So finding your mountain at the top of the mat. As you inhale, bend the knees. You can sweep the fingers across the floor and then lift the heart up for your chair pose. As you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhaling, halfway lift. And exhale, left foot will step back for warrior 1. Inhale, rise up, reach through the arms. And as you exhale, settle in. So we'll take it a bit slower the first round or two. Hold here for one more breath. As you exhale, the hands will come down, stepping the right foot back to plank and lower chaturanga. Inhale, curling up, cobra. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step the left foot forward, warrior 1 on the second side. Rise up. As you exhale, sink and settle in. Again, staying here a little bit longer. Usually you do a breath for each movement. We're going to take our time getting there. As you exhale, hands come down, left foot steps back, and lower chaturanga. Inhale, curling the heart up. Exhale, back to dog. 5 breath in your downward facing. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend the knees, reach the arms up, chair pose. And exhale to stand and release the arms. All right, top of the mat, mountain pose. Reset your blocks. Doing that once again. Inhaling, sweep the arms across the floor, reach them up, chair pose. Exhale to fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, step the right foot back this time for warrior one. Arms reaching up, settling in. Let's take one more breath here, so less time. Now exhale, hands come down. Left foot goes back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, curling hard up. Exhale, back to dog. Inhale, right leg reaches high. Exhale, stepping foot forward. Warrior one. Rise up. Sink in. One more breath. Hands come down as you exhale. Right foot steps back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. Take 5 breaths in your downward facing. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale to rise. All right, reset at the top of the mat. So that was a little variation of Sun B. We're going to do the traditional Sun B. So so we'll go from down dog stepping forward into our warrior instead of stepping back from the top of the mat. Okay, so a little bit more core. Think kind of like cat, rounding your back as you hug your knee in to step the foot forward. Okay, feel free to use your blocks underneath your hands as well to give yourself some more space. So find mountain pose at the top of your mat. Blocks can be there for you. As you inhale, sweep the fingertips, reach the heart up chair. Exhale to fold. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, plank pose and vinyasa. Inhaling, right leg reaches up. Exhale, step the foot forward. Warrior one. Back heel down. Arms reach up. Exhaling, hands to the earth. Right foot back to plank and vinyasa. Inhaling, left leg up. Exhale, step left foot forward, warrior one. Exhale, hands come down. Left foot back, plank and vinyasa. In our dog for 5 breaths, you may rest in child's pose instead if it's needed. Notice the effects of our Sun B on your body, on your mood, your energy. Next inhale, looking forward. Exhale, step or hop, top of the mat. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, chair pose. And exhale to stand tall. Good. So hopefully we feel warmer. Go ahead and take your hands behind your back, interlacing. If you cannot interlace, go ahead and grab your strap and hold onto your strap with your hands facing out away from you, like so. Okay. We'll wrap the shoulders back, squeezing them around the spine, press shoulders down, and then start to lift the hands away. Again, you can do this with your hands clasped, which will just open the chest a bit more. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Good. Release the arms down. Unclasp the hands or let go of your strap. Move your shoulders around in circles. Switch directions. Good. At the top of the mat, find your mountain pose. As you inhale, brush the fingertips across the earth, lift the heart up into chair pose, and now stay. Squeeze your knees towards one another. They don't have to touch, but imagine that you're holding a block there. Tone the belly. Look down and make sure you can still see your big toes. If you can't, just move your hips back a little bit. Put more weight into the heels of the feet. All right, start to bend the knees more. Drop the hips, bend the knees. Drop the hips, bend the knees. At any time, you can use the hands, but try to come down and sit without them. You made it. All right, we're going to go into a bridge as our back bend for today. So if you need a softer surface, feel free to place a blanket underneath your spine. Go ahead and roll down onto your backs. Plant your feet, knees are bent, pointing up to the sky. We want our feet to be about hips distance apart. Arms down alongside the body. Make sure that your fingers cannot touch your toes, so we don't want a contact there. Tone your belly. Tuck your shoulder blades underneath your back so your heart starts to puff up. And again, tone the belly. Now press into the back of the head, the shoulders, the feet, and start to lift the hips up. Think of pointing the knees towards the front of the mat so it feels as if your thighs get longer here. Check in with your glutes and make sure that, yes, they're working, but they're not actively gripping, clenching. Okay, so still softer glutes here. Take one more breath. And as you exhale, slowly roll down the vertebrae, releasing your back down to the earth. Once your low back and hips land, stay still for a breath. And then you can drop the knees down, side to side. All right, let's do that again. So feet hip distance, knees pointing up. Arms alongside you, you cannot touch your feet. Tuck your shoulder blades, puffing up the heart, tone the belly. As you inhale, press into your foundation, point the knees forward, lift the hips. Maybe this time tucking the shoulder blades even more, interlacing the hands behind the back, and coming into that umbrella arm in our bridge pose here. Two more breaths. Release the hands. Slowly roll down. Remain still. Then you can drop the knees from side to side. All right, last bridge. So get yourself set up, tucking the shoulders, tone the belly. When you're ready, inhale, press up. Hands can interlace, rolling shoulders together even more. See if you can scoop the back of your heart towards your chin, but keep your chin away from your chest. Two more breaths. Release the hands. Slowly roll down. Stay still once you land. And then again, dropping the knees down, left to right. Good. Hug your knees into your heart. Try to lift your tailbone up a bit, and then you can rock from side to side to massage out your spine. Let's take a happy baby. So grabbing hold of the outer edges of the feet. Ankles are stacked over the knees. Go ahead and open the knees out wide. Pulling down on the feet. Feet press back up. And you can rock again, side to side. Take two more breaths here. And hug your knees into your heart. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, releasing the arms and the legs, opening out wide for your Shavasana pose. If you would like any of your props to support yourself here and make yourself more comfortable, you can grab them. And a little bit of a shorter Shavasana here. Again, for those that are just looking for a quicker practice. So try to drop in and really enjoy 10 deep breaths here. Eyes closed, body soft. Make your next breath a bit deeper. Bring yourself back to what is happening on your mat. And slowly start to reawaken yourself, wiggling fingers and toes. On an inhale, the arms can reach overhead for elongation stretch. And then as you exhale, surrendering. Hug your knees into your heart. Gently release down to your right side, pausing there for a breath. And then keeping your eyes closed if you can, make your way up to an easy seated pose. Hands meet prayer in front of the heart. Shoulders soft, crown lifting you tall. Repeat your intention to yourself and promise to take it with you off of your mat into your day. A moment of gratitude for your body, your breath, and this practice. Bow your brain, sealing everything in. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me and for getting on your mat and practicing even with short amount of time. Even just 5 breaths in down dog counts. Okay, so thank you for taking the time for yourself today. Have a wonderful rest of your day.